What's up, everyone? It's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep, and today I've got a really special piece. I am going to be showing you all the Iron Studios Deadpool 1/10 scale. Now, this is an older piece in their Sentinel Battle Diorama series, in which they've done a lot of proxy pieces for, and I've covered quite a few here on the channel. Now, I pre-ordered this way back when it was first announced, and it's just been sitting here waiting for space to open up in my Iron Studios shelving. And now that I have moved things around a little bit, I have some space for him, and thankfully the timing has been perfect because this weekend the new movie is coming out. I just came from it. I'm going to give my full review of it later on this weekend after people have already gone and seen it and we can kind of discuss it. But totally different video. I am joined today by Cable, by Wolverine, and by Zombie Deadpool Head to take a look at this Deadpool, which is going to be pretty epic because he's standing on top of a unicorn plushie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you all in, let you take a look at this box, and then we're going to open this bad boy up and see if he's worth it. All right, guys, so as you can see here, again, this is the older style of the box, which kind of had the color scheme and the eye logo kind of cut out through the background as a zoomed in picture of Deadpool. And I like this art style box compared to what the newer ones are, but that's just a personal preference. Here on the side, we have kind of a almost like a silhouette kind of blended in picture of Deadpool. Here on the other side, we have the Iron Studios logo and obviously Iron Studios. Again, this predates the Worlds to Collect logo they kind of have with their new slogan. And here on the back is going to be a picture of what this amazing piece is going to look like. Pretty excited that he's got all these plushies and things like that. He's holding a dart in his hand. Like, this is going to look epic. I cannot wait. So, that being said, guys, let's go ahead and open him up. All right, so here we are angled up, guys. These do not have tape on the outer box. They just fold open. So after you've cut it, always make sure you open it from the top, which has the Iron Studios logo on it. Just in case. I haven't had any issues, even if you have opened it upside down, but you never know. You just want to play it safe. So again, we have quite a few pieces here. They are all securely packaged, as Iron Studios always does. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to start with what I'm assuming is going to be the base. Oh my God, it's amazing. Oh my God, it's like the little Despicable Me unicorn. It's so cool looking. Some of my foam got actually stuck. There must have been some warm glue when they put this in, but that'll just easily come off. All right, so this base is already epic, you guys. It's like a ripoff of the Despicable Me unicorn, and there's a smoke bomb here. This base is freaking awesome. And of course, it's going to be a Deadpool base, so it's just going to have to be ridiculous. We've got the body, and his backpack is attached, and holy crap, this is so cool. He's actually rocking a unicorn backpack with his swords in it. Like, that is freaking awesome. Holy crap, this is great. He does have a metal foot peg right here to go into a key, which is going to be right by the unicorn's head. And let's see how he fits in. And boom, he slides right in there, guys. Done. So this is already shaping up to be really freaky cool. He's got some little pieces with him. So what do we got here? Got a little thing. I'm not sure what that is yet. So we're going to take a look at what else he comes with. It's part of this. It's part of his grenade launcher. So he's got a grenade launcher, and what's going to happen is this is going to plug in on the back of it. So we're going to strap it around him, and then we're going to put this on him. So I'm going to wait until after I get him all assembled to put this on. So next up, we got the head, and it looks like we might have two heads with this one. So, ooh, interesting. So we have an unmasked head, well, partially unmasked, And we have, can you get it out? That was pretty stuck in there. I'm going to assume this is going to be, yes it is. This is his masked head. So we do get two separate heads with this one. We get masked and we get unmasked Deadpool. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flop the masked one on, and it is magnetized. So as you can see, I'll spin it around. I'll take this one off, pop this one on. They do have magnets, and it will just pop right in. So I'm going to go with classic Deadpool head, and we're just going to leave that on. So there is a keyhole right here in his backpack strap for the strap to the rocket launcher. So you can actually put the rocket launcher on his back, and there is going to be a plug that you just plug right in. Okay, we're going to close the rocket launcher up, and we've got the little end of the missile here that looks like it's going to kind of be the guide to hold it all together. And we can just pop his head back on. Super easy assembly, guys. This thing looks freaking awesome. I am so stoked about it. So if you do finagle it a little bit, it takes a little wiggling, you can actually fit it to go under the backpack, which is how I want it to be, because I don't want to spoil this glorious, glorious unicorn backpack. It's funny, Gigi used to have one like that. So now that he's all assembled, there is actually one other thing I forgot, guys, and it is this thing hidden behind this tape. And I think I know what it is. Yes. Unfortunately, you only get one of these, and I don't think it's even going to be able to be showing up on the camera. This is the little dart that he's going to hold in his hand. I do wish they would have given you an extra one, because this seems like the kind of thing that you would lose. But it looks like it's just going to slide right into the hole in his hand. So there is a hole already made, and it looks like it just pops right in there. So it pops right into his hand. Easy peasy, and it completes the look. So now this is all assembled and ready to go. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. All right, guys, so here we go with your full 360 look at this amazing Deadpool.
Posters of legends on every single wall. Action figures standing tall. Cosplay outfits ready for the con. Inbox treasure never pawned. Every inch of space a tale to share. Pixelated quests all filed with care. Dusty joysticks, they click, the combo strike, and the room's alive with the late night tide. Times you that can't be, time source keys. Well, I'd never be wriggled on a right line. Oh yeah, lie, oh yeah, fine. He's in my room, filled shelves on mint condition figs in their box. Security, let's unbox, reveal that rare gloss. Caffeine high, no sleep cramped. Nerds never sleep, we're always hyped. So awake, you're night. Arcade buttons clacking clear. Retro console memories near. Streaming live with a sorry fans cheer. Bonfire spawns that persevere. Nerds never sleep, we're always hyped into the night. Our world alive. Unboxing now, that new release flair. Collector card spread, careful and fair. Anime posters, Guardians on the wall. 100 series still stands, old and new, playing every game. Pixel dreams and wireframe.
All right, guys, so there was your up-close look at this incredible Deadpool by Iron Studios. Again, guys, I cannot stress enough how amazing this Iron Studios X-Men set has been. There has not been a bad piece in this series. And with Deadpool, man, they just killed it with this one. Between the unicorn plushie, the unicorn backpack, stuffed with katanas and missiles, the missile launcher strung along his back, you know, the comedy of just, rather than him having his guns in his hands, he's got a dart ready to throw. Like, it's just amazing. He's got his grenades, all of his ammo, and it does keep with the base kind of aesthetic that others like Cable and things like that have. So partnering him up with Cable with the smoke grenades and the pillars works perfectly. So these two are going to definitely be together in my set, as well as Domino, who I have not yet unboxed, so stay tuned for her next. All in all, I got a hard rate here with this one. I'm going to go 9 out of 10 for Deadpool. He's definitely one of my favorite ones in this series that I have unboxed, just because of the aesthetic they captured with him. Even down to his little Wolverine little hanger here on his backpack. His little... it's just so good. It's just so damn good, guys. And I am super excited. I finally got to open him up, show him off to you guys, and it is the perfect time because the new movie just dropped. Now, before I close this one out, I am going to address something before people ask where I got the head. The zombie head is actually, I don't know even how many of these are made. This is kind of a special piece to me, and it is dirty as hell. This is very old. There is an artist who's got popular by his zombie stuff, Arthur Sudam, and I used to frequent his booths at conventions a lot, and he used to decorate his tables with these skulls. I believe it was his assistant or his handler or whatever you want to call it that created all these things for his table. And I was looking at this one day. I was just kind of holding it. I was making jokes, and I went to put it back down, and he was like, "Hey, you know, why don't you keep that?" And he gave it to me, and he signed it. And so it is, I don't know if it's one of a kind or whatever, but it's one of those really cool things in my collection that people do ask about. And yes, it's not something you can just purchase. I don't know if he went along to sell these or not, but that's going to be the story behind that one, guys. Again, I know people are going to ask about it. So yes, it was something that was a prop created for an artist's table that he gave to me and signed. So with that segue aside, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed checking out this amazing Deadpool with me. If you did like it, do me a solid. Click that like button, click the subscribe button, click that share button, spread that nerdiness. Follow on all of the social medias. The link trees are where? Yeah, they're in the descriptions down below. And that's going to be it, guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.